Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 69 of my playthrough as Marmaros in Crusader Kings II. So we are in a couple of wars at the moment due to our liege, I think being attacked in both cases. This is the most concerning one, the Sicilian claim on Croatia. So this guy has 10,500 troops available, our liege has something like 6 or 7. Yeah. And there's a revolt, which I'm for once trying to help put down, just by taking out this small army here. But what I want to do, I think, is just actually stand down my troops once I've beaten this army and let them replenish a bit, because I do want to try and help my liege at this point. I want them to be a bit weakened, but I do want them to win in the end, because I've pretty much decided I need to form my own kingdom. We'd got the potential ambition the last time to create the Kingdom of Pannonia, and I can't do that because, if I remember, what do I need to do? Look at Pannonia. De jure Pannonia. So I can't create it because I'm the wrong culture, basically. And also because it's a equal rank to my liege. So I can't create Pannonia, I therefore need to create my own kingdom. I have 4 duchies. So I think it is time. So for that to happen, I need to help my liege out, although see I'm weakened. Make sure that I've still got enough cash in the bank. Declare war of independence, and then go for it. So anyway, what a chat, let's get moving with this. We've got a massive recruitment drive, good. My liege, seriously, I didn't pick that as an ambition, because I didn't think I would get a seat on the council, but I will accept it anyway. I've also got ability to imprison a couple of people. Don't know who that guy is. I'm going to ignore that one. The other one, though, Count Vlad the IX of Figer, he is now incapable, and his heir is quite fond of me. So I'm thinking, give him an honorary title, and Master of the Horse. None of them, they're all +5 opinion. So I may as well go for the cupbearer, gives them a bit more prestige per month. There we go. And the only problem is, if he does inherit this guy's lands, Figer, and what's this? Gamer. So they come with 500 troops. So that's another almost 1,500 there, so you would get about 3,000 troops all in. So I need to keep them on my good side. And there's that victory. And we've all captured somebody as well. Perfect. Right, let's stand down the troops for now. Who's this? Vakrim's host. Did we have a host coming for us? I didn't think we did. Had in the past. But not at the moment. Get rid of that because I'm not going to imprison this guy. I'm just going to let him die. Don't know why he's incapable. But we'll leave him be. Invite to plot. Fabricate a claim on the Khanate. Ha! Got ideas above your station. If you were a bit stronger, I might back that. Because another option is if you overthrow our liege, and then you're not as strong as our liege, then I overthrow you. I want to decline though. And we will accept the request for support in council. Okay, I wanted to check. So this is reduced again. It was 5,300 not that long ago. Do you give us any war score? You're in here, aren't you? No. How about ransom? 25 gold, and you go. Right. Another option for me is to build up a retinue. I'm making a lot of cash, so I could sustain it. There we go. Count Costin of Sgegifold has inherited the county of Figer. So you died comatose in bed. You now hate me because you want all these duchies. Let's send you a gift. 64 is a bit much, but we'll do it anyway. Off you go. Starting to think Agustina might fancy me. What trait do I have? Rulership. So I'm not lustful or anything, so it's not appropriate. I will take 5 piety. I was about to do something there, wasn't I? I've forgotten now what it was. I was going to check out the retinues. I think it's probably worth raising some retinue. Heavy infantry and archers, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. And get some cav as well. Okay. I do need to make sure that they stay out of harm's way though. There's more of these guys coming down. Okay, your opinion's improving, that's good. What is your strength? Oh, what happened to you? Severely injured. Okay. I don't think I want to offer you a seat in the council. That would help relations, obviously. It's got to be you. I think I could do with improving your opinion, but I'm not going to accept that. 8 or 9, that's far too low, so you become a councillor. We need a new commander. What do we have in the way of commanders at the moment? Morale damage 14-15%. So I suppose that's another option. Morale defense, not great, but I will appoint your commander. And who's your heir? Okay, you have daughters only. I don't have any children yet. Yeah, I'm going to make you a commander and put you in charge of the retinue. Because were you to die, we can break up your little power base that you're forming there. Right. I have a number of claims that I can press. But I think we want to come down and deal with them first. How close are we? We're getting close to our max. If we can finish off this, let Liege focus on the other war, that would be ideal. An apostate's been found. Who is the apostate? Really? Your heir is not... I can't kill you then. Is he seriously an apostate? I don't know that he is. He's possessed, I suppose. Let's chuck him in a dungeon for now. And let's... Oh, you're already married. To... Ah, he's a heretic. Maybe he's got something to do with the apostasy. You have kids. Well, this is not good at all. I'm just going to have to leave him for now. And we'll deal with that later. I don't want to spend the time thinking about that at the moment. Okay, I don't even know who you are. Thank you for informing me she's an adult. Pretty when she's throwing herself at me. Fertility would be good. As I try to conceive an heir. Jihad for Maghreb. It's not the best of news at all, is it? Ah. There's an opportunity to strike a blow. But by the time we get there, they might well have reinforced. I don't like the way this guy's moving around up in this direction, so I think we will raise our troops. Get them all down here. And we're going to come down and hit the capital of this revolt. My beloved wife Camilla is constantly bored and keeps talking about the new fashion she has heard about. Now she wants me to introduce it at court. You want to gain charitable or zealous? What do I need more? Diplomacy or martial? I think it's got to be diplomacy. Marsh was never going to be high enough for me to make that an issue. I think diplomacy is better. So we'll gain charitable. We can grant another commander's title. This time I want to see whether we've got any siege commanders. So search the realm. Men who are adults. Any culture. None, damn it. What else? Architect is the other option. Okay. Let's appoint you a commander. I can't. You're in my realm, but you're not part of my court, I suppose. Search court, search vassals, okay. Well, never mind. Marshal of Ungvar. I think I would rather leave. Well, farmland and steppe as plains expert. I think I need to take advantage of that. But I don't need you to be a commander. That's the point. In prison. Okay, fair enough. Nothing really to be done for it. You're ready, commander. Yeah, okay. Point commander, there we go. And now, back here, let's have you stop doing that. And we'll point you in here instead. Alrighty. Good, my wife is pregnant. We might welcome down and hit this army once we've won that siege. Okay, a count has given me bizarre and repulsive evidence concerning Bishop Moise. He's my court chaplain. I'll keep the information to myself, actually. I could scarcely believe it, but the pregnancy has made my wife Camilla look more beautiful than she ever was. Whenever we are in the same room, I can hardly take my eyes off her. Lose piety, her opinion improves, potential to gain lustful. I thought, okay. Okay, yeah, let's go for that. The pregnancy has caused my wife to develop quite the unusual tastes. Her health goes up by 0.5 for that, so we'll go down that route. I want her to stay healthy, I want a strong son. Potentially a strong, genius, attractive son, but never mind. Okay, so we're almost done in here. And this is good to see. It's a good tradition to have some gossips around pregnant women. Health would be plus 0.75, both options. This gives me prestige rather than costing me gold, so we'll go for that. And this is good. So I suppose we stay there, siege it down a bit further. The army of Sicily's getting hammered, which is fantastic. Okay, so you're seeking to kill Count Vlad. For why? Do you have claims, I suppose? We'll just let it go. Victory there, that war's over. And you're now heading for here? Yeah. So we'll go there too. No, in fact, we'll catch you there. With a daughter. Okay, focus for you will be on pride. See if we can't make a spy master out of you. As is tradition, my wife Camilla underwent her churching after recovering and cleansing herself from the recent pregnancy. She felt much better when she returned, clearly relieved to have fully rejoined the church after her forced abstinence. I'm happy for her, indeed I am. Okay. You're now heading into there, actually. Right, you. Well, we've got no option. Threaten's the only one. We'll go for that. You are forgiven. Do we catch these guys? We do. We kill them. Where did all these wars come from? Okay, an excommunication war. You. What is that all about? We'll accept that. Right, well, let's see then. Sicily. Do you have any armies in our territory? This one up here. Probably best if I go and try and siege back some of that territory. But maybe not. Let's put some pressure on over here. Where is Sicily? Yeah, head for the capital, why don't we? Can we get past this guy? Yep, he's going another direction. During a particularly heated argument in the council, Bishop Ostro stepped in as you were about to make a fool of yourself. Yeah, let's owe him a favour, that's fine. Do I stumble into a massive Sicilian army? I do, but it's not that massive. But it's probably going to have a lot of heavy infantry in it. We're going to get hammered. Defeat. Run away. Okay, bad move. Keep running. So as soon as we get back into friendly territory, we stand down. So we're making plenty of cash. So, tried my liege. I tried. Let's stand you down now. Count Costin of Sigil. Alright. Tried to have him assassinated. Okay, you head back up to Marmaros. Opportunity to revoke a title. But I do really want to do that. He still wants all these duchies, but he's not acting against me as such. That's more of the concern. Let's expose him immediately. And no, even though we exposed him for attempting to assassinate somebody, we can't imprison him. So we can't revoke a title. Okay. So some guy, very good, dutiful cleric. Not married to anybody I know either. So I think we need to get our marshal no longer leading those troops. You instead. Yeah, and our marshal, we want you to, I suppose, research military tech for us. There. My prisoner is complaining about his dark cell, etc., etc. 70 gold, that would be nice. And where are you from? Let them rot. Don't know why I have you in prison. I don't think it makes any difference to any of the wars that are ongoing. This is getting out of control. Let's ransom you while we have the chance. Say yes to that. Okay. Wish I could remember why I thought those two should be betrothed. A rumour about a spy sneaking around in my own castle was confirmed this morning when I caught him red-handed. +2 marshal. Yes, behead him. Okay. So, my liege is getting us into a whole load of problems. It really would be better to get rid of the guy. But I think we'll have to do that in the next part. Well, have to do that. We'll consider that in the next part. We could declare war for independence. People would go for it. But having said that, well, yeah, we've got the cash, we can get some mercs, so we might well go for that, but we will do that, as I said, next time out. So for now, thanks for watching. Please leave a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and hope to see you again next time. Cheers.